Hey guys, YouTube and Mini Wargaming, what's up? Warpetrie here. Haven't been here for a while. Sorry about that, guys. I've been having a lot of computer problems lately, and yeah, so I haven't been able to upload very many videos, and I haven't really had time to upload any. So I've actually been able to paint a little bit. I painted up two things. Yeah, I had to get the other one. But here's one of the Thunderhammer veterans that I was making. If you remember from my last video, I think that I made, I don't even know. This is one of the guys. He had a scratch-built Thunderhammer, and it just wasn't working. Or it wasn't working out at all. So I gave him Captain Sanders Thunderhammer. I had to cut up the bits and I glued it onto the arm and stuff. And then the rest of it is just plastic bits with this Terminator, can't even remember what that's called right now. Storm Shield, there you go. Raven Wing Torso, so I can just zoom. Raven Wing Torso there. Everything else pretty standard from the veteran set. I went with a different type of painting theme. I'm giving them all personal heraldry on the right shoulder pad, which will have a the sword. Just to give you a real quick look at the other models I have. This will be for my new Dark Angels list. So there's that guy. Here's another guy. So you can see they can all have that. The right shoulder pad is the sword. This is the sergeant. It's pretty cool. Bash your head into the hammer. So yeah, there's that. So here's my first painted prototype. I finished him not too long ago. I really like his cork base that I did. It's really easy, and he's kind of like lifted up. It's pretty cool. So yeah, just let you guys get a look at the model here. I'm pretty pleased on how the model came out. In the beginning, I wanted the Storm Shield to have like a glowing effect, like it was actually like turned on, like power surging through it. That didn't really work, so I had to not do that. Did more highlighting that I've done in the past. This shoulder pad is pretty fun to do, pretty fun to make or paint or whatever. It's just enchanted blue with the wash, red, yellow, and then checker pattern, which kind of worked, kind of didn't. That's something I get to work on later. So it's really pretty cool. So once again, pretty happy on how this model turned out. I can't wait to see the rest of the squad, and I'll let you guys stare at this model, and I'll get out the other things I've been doing. Alright, so you guys may remember, move this guy out of the way, that I want to do a Belial conversion, and I had all these bits and stuff. So I have made my Belial, I didn't, Belial, or however you say his name. So here he is. Hopefully that'll be in focus. Captain Lysander body for the main, oh my battery's gonna run out, not cool. For the main conversion. Add some extra bits, green stuff, took out some of the some iconography from Imperial Fists, and yeah, it comes off his base. I'll show you how to do this type of base later. It's just cork. I cut up a back banner that looks very similar to the one here. Cut that up, cut it in half, and then cut off the wings, and then glued it back on the leg. It worked really well. I'm pretty pleased with that. Use some new green stuffing techniques. So yeah, there's Belial. Put him back on his base. Hopefully my battery won't die, because that'd be a drag. I magnetized him, so using Space Wolf lightning claws, because I thought they were really cool, even though they are Space Wolves. He has a really cool pose here. I just glued on the little bit there, so that way I can get a, see if I can find the right shoulder pad. Nah, it doesn't really matter. So I can get forward rolled shoulder pad, so that way it just sits on there. So when I clean these and I glue them up, it'll be nice like that. So that's the lightning claws. Pretty pleased on how I was able to magnetize all this stuff. I made Storm Shield plastic card and just put a vehicle part on there. It is kind of a thin piece of plastic card, but that doesn't really bother me too much. Just a regular thunder hammer with a green stuffed whatchamacallit, purity seal, and then I just put some other ornate items on his hands and stuff. So pretty pleased on how that came out. This model will look really cool once it's all painted up and stuff. Storm Bolter and Power Sword. If you guys remember, I had the I got the Emperor's Champion Power Sword here. Put some green stuff in the crack or in the recesses of the sword, and so now that's really nice and smooth. Just some more winged skulls on his gauntlet things there. Storm Bolter from the vehicle kits, and then if you can see it, maybe there we go, right there. Broken sword. It's pretty cool. I have green stuff. Pretty pleased on how that was able to work, and yeah, pretty dynamic model overall. Really wanted to paint this guy up, but I need some flat white primer to be able to paint this guy up, because painting sorry about that, guys, my battery's just dead. Alright, so it's really hard to paint bleach bone on black, so I have to get flat white primer. So it'll be a little bit while until I get that. He also has a banner, but I'll have to be making that myself. So yeah, there's my Blau model. Last but not least, I've painted this model here. It was going to be for AG Productions, paint a model under 12 minutes, but due to some malfunctioning of my phone and the time and stuff like that, this model was not able to be entered. He is a pretty cool model. I tried a little bit of conversion work on him. It's like the little round thing, yeah, on the torso. Show you where I got that inspiration. Just letting you know, this is not my laptop, this is my mom's laptop. Alright, so this is the model from Daka Sons of Ore. I thought that was pretty cool, so I tried to incorporate that into a conversion. Really nice paint job, by the way. Daka, yeah, he's pretty cool. So yeah, back to my model. That's where I tried the conversion, but it didn't really quite work. But that's alright. And then I just painted it. Not too much, nothing really else special there. So yeah, I'll probably use this guy on my new Dark Angels list that I'm using. That's all bolters and stuff. Or I just had the idea of having guys be able to switch out for like the commanders. Like I make two commanders, one that just has the Storm Bolter, one that has Power Sword, Plasma Pistol. So that way, if I needed to, I can just switch out the models, and then there we go. Then I have the regular models, like the one with the special weapon and the one with the heavy weapon. Just be able to do that without having to rip off the arms and do the other crazy nonsense and stuff. So yeah, there's this model. I was pretty pleased on how his chest eagle came out. I used a different way of doing it. If you can see it, maybe. I used Scorched Brown, so I can find the paint real quickly. I used Scorched Brown. Then I used let's see if I can find it. Not bleach bone. I used that too. I used Commando Khaki. Gave it a wash of Devlin Mud, and then I did bleach bone. So I did that, and that's my my updates for this video. Sorry guys, no introduction video. I'll have to do that once I get my new laptop, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.